Did you say 2 to 3 years?
Yeah.
I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not.
It's up to 3 years.
What?
Yeah.
I thought they said 6 to 8 weeks.
No.
My mom's gonna kill me. Chris Manning would never do this for the show.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball. One. $2K Sports, a look at the starting group for the Magic and for the Rockets. You know, Clark, there's no easy way to say this. Both clubs are really struggling. and could really use a W.
Well, the only thing that's guaranteed is that one of them is going to get just that tonight, and I think it'll be the team that really maximizes this effort. I mean, that's simplistic and fundamental, but effort sometimes is enough to get you the W.
Houston moving it around. Six on the shot clock. Over to the left wing. Misses the wing J. Shoots it up. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Oh, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
And it's King with the rebound. And it's Orlando's ball. Left block shot on the way. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And Barnes has got the ball here for the Magic.
Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94 when I was with the Knicks. I saw Houston in the finals firsthand.
Right wing. Puts it 5 from 18. Arthur grabs the board. And here are the Rockets now. 4-point game. Makes it off the glass. Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon, he doesn't get his due at times, but the dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
Here are the Magic now, following the score by Houston, and it's blocked. Three off the mark. Orlando, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. To the left wing. The shot comes out. The Rockets go the other way with it. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Hightower covered by Barnes, and Barnes sends it back. Got a piece of it, and they get it back. King, that's good. Rockets trail by 4. To the left side wing. Here's Arthur. The Rockets with another miss. Magic have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway.
Well, I tell you what, you look at the youth of the Magic and the talent they have all throughout the roster. I think it's just a matter of time and season before this team takes a really big jump forward.
The Magic shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
The first one falls. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Counted good. And you know, Clark, the Magic have collected their young talent in a number of ways.
Yeah, I like the diversity of accumulation, if you will. They've traded for some. They've drafted most. They know when their timeline is. The Magic, I think, have done a really good job with their rebuild.
Orlando foul. Number 1. First personal foul. First team.
The Rockets shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
For Houston, number 12. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. But let's go back to when the Rockets traded away James Harden in 2020. How has that reset gone?
I like what it looks like, Kevin. Building through the draft. I love the young talent they've been able to acquire, and they've done it with a bunch of future first-round picks in their back pocket. So they're not done. There's more to come in drafting high-quality talent.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
And the second free throw, good. It's trailed by 3. Hightower. Orlando grabs the miss. Shoots a fader. Another miss by Orlando.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
The Rockets with another miss. Magic leading by 3. 20 feet out, and he nails the jumper.
13.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Now here's Arthur, covered by Barnes. Arthur with the bounce pass. Clock at 6. Here's Freeman driving in, and it's blocked. That's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Magic shooting 33% here in the first quarter. 1:19 left to play in the first quarter. And it's blocked. Knocked away. Jams it straight down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And so it's Houston with it after the Magic pick up 2. Just 5 to shoot. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And it's King with the rebound. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Magic up in front. They're up by 4. We'll be back shortly live from Houston, Texas.
13.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Down low, Barnes. And he goes in for the dunk.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Launches it. It's in and hoping this is the start of a new trend. 2 for 8 now from the field. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Magic?
They've not been passive at all on defense early on. Challenging shots has resulted in a number of blocks.
And, guys, another thing I love is their pursuit of the ball. I mean, creating second chance opportunities just with effort.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits.
And the Magic right now, missing that franchise player, might have one of their young talents develop into that, but currently they lack that star.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Here are the Magic now. The Rockets making the shot. Orlando moving the ball around. And he comes up with the deuce. Kings got the lead up to 9 now for the Magic. And as we know, Greg, the NBA is a star-driven league.
Hard to contend without a top 10 player on the roster. The Magic have been patient in their approach. And one player taking a leap this season would be huge.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Two minutes now played in the second quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
During the last decade, the 2010s, Houston had loads of success. The fourth most wins in the league during that time. Unfortunately, they never got to the finals.
For the Rockets during the 2010s, Clark, all winning seasons.
Yeah, and you know, the biggest reason that Houston didn't reach the finals in my mind was the West was loaded. The Spurs were always a contender. OKC had a nice run. And, of course, during that time, the Warriors became dynastic.
And here are the Rockets now. The Magic getting the bucket. Pass to Arthur. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Freeman. They get it back. Arthur, no good.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Orlando needs to get off his shot. Arthur grabs the board. Rockets trailed by 11. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Bangs home the trifecta. 7 points in the game.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Lets it go from deep. Knocks down the 3 ball. Kings got 13.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Arthur. He's still scoreless so far in this one. He's guarded by Arthur. Inside. Here's Barnes. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
Orlando shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Clark, when the casual fan looks at a stat sheet, turnovers sometimes go overlooked. They don't really grab your attention. But as a player, how conscious of turnovers were you?
Extremely conscious of it, Kevin, because you know possessions are valuable and you don't want to be limiting your team in possessions. And you don't want your teammates to be sloppy. You don't want to be sloppy. And most of the time you want to try to force your opponents into turnovers, not make them yourself.
Now the pass to Freeman. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots from the elbow. The Rockets with another miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
The shot from the low post is good. He has 7.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And they get it. Driving inside. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And there the Magic with another bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Knocked loose. Here's the break. It's rebounded by Houston. Arthur's got his 6th rebound on the night. Houston moving the ball around. And the basket is good. He's got a chance here for one more at the line.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
For Houston, they have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2.
And one of the weaker areas for this group, only shot about 71% from the line a season ago.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
Now here's King. 13 points in the game. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Arthur. To the inside. That one's not going to go. And Orlando the other way now. On offense, here are the Magic. They're on a 19-7 run. To the paint. Here's King. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. King's got 11 points in the quarter.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and efficient. Wow.
It's blocked. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball.
Still, Rockets ball.
20 seconds left here in the second. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. The Rockets shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. 19 seconds left to play here in the half. Shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Orlando Magic finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside. It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. They did lead by as many as 7 points in the first period. And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Orlando leading by 15. And for Orlando, it's been a tough decade. We would agree on that. And Greg, they've only won 2 playoff games since 2012.
Well, they've only made the playoffs twice in that span as well. So they've got a lot of draft picks lined up in the next few years, and they need to make good on those high picks.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 5.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this junction.
And for the Magic, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
And for the Rockets.
Goodness, say that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful.
Virtually impossible to top that alley-oop.
3-pointer. And it's Orlando with the rebound. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Barnes trying to free himself up. And he recovers it. And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line.
First team foul.
Oh, the officials are all over that
one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Rockets trail by 18. Unloads from 13. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Rockets have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Hightower lays it up off the glass.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
And it's the Magic with the ball. King inside. Barnes trying to free himself up. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Houston moving it around. From downtown. Second chance shot. And Barnes sends it back. And he recovers it. Shot clock at 5. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
I like the play call. Very solid. Making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
The Rockets shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Typically, there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major. It could be just a slight tweak.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. This one for 3. Score of the basket is 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Pass to Freeman. Pass to Arthur. Shot clock at 6. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. For Houston, they've shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early.
The line for Houston.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. To the middle. Barnes can't get it to go. He gets trailed by 14. And it goes for the fifth time and 10 shots for him this game.
How about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
Kick out to King. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
The pass to Freeman. There's the triple. Well shot off that time. And it's the Magic taking it the other way. All alone. And it's Orlando with another. Rockets trail by 17. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
Rockets ball.
A minute 50 left here in the third quarter. A three-pointer off the mark. Magic leading by 17. To the wing on the left. Pass to Barnes. 6 to shoot. The jump hook. Tries again. And he gets the bucket. Barnes has got 5.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
Out to the wing. And it's King with the rebound.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And the burst of quickness on display with the Mobile One drive.
That's an incredible move by him on what's been an impressive night all around.
Passes it to Arthur. To end the drive, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. This is his second trip to the line in this one. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good from Arthur. Magic leading by 19 points. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. Banked in off the glass. He has 7.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. Inside, Hightower. Chalk up 2 there. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Magic lead by 19. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for the Magic, to Arthur. 4 on the clock. Pulls it from the elbow. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Arthur. To the inside. It's hauled in by the Magic. Kings got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Orlando.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Here's Freeman. 5 on the clock. Freeman tips it back in.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. From outside, off the mark. It's trailed by 17. Hightower, and he uses the glass on the lane.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
And the pass to King. Barnes trying to free himself up. Goes back up. King's shot is off. Rockets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. King with the steal. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
Orlando grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And it's blocked. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
Houston ball.
Six on the shot clock. Here's Freeman. The Rockets again can't hit. Magic leading by 17. Fires the 3. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
He dishes it to Arthur. It's tipped. And now Orlando on the break. King, that's good. King's got 20 points.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
Well, I think you've got to look at the defense for part of this. Clearly he was outstanding, but the defense didn't really put up any resistance at all. And as a result, he was able to eat and eat and eat some more.
Well, to come in here facing a hostile crowd and have a game like he's had, that's what separates the good players from the great players. That one good for 2.
Oh, man, check out the handle. I didn't know he had that in his game.
Orlando leading by 20. And there's the feed to Barnes. Shoots over Arthur. Can't connect from 14 feet out. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. A shot missing. And it's the Magic taking it the other way.
Two minutes remaining in the game.
Shot clock at 6. King outside. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Hightower makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Number 33.
So it's Orlando now. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Out left to the wing. Jacks up a 3. And they recover it. It's trailed by 21.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense for the Magic.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Barnes trying to free himself up. And a miss there on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
To the wing right side. To the paint. Wing shot on the way. Misses off the right iron. The steal. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Personal foul. First team foul.
That one is off.
At the line for Houston. Number 33.
Good on the second free throw. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it
see you again very soon.